like it's resolved by now. So it's on the last couple of days. You can manage to get 3 of them in less than 30 days. That's when you kind of gets taken down.
I wish I had an instrumental of this song. Yeah, I'll stop playing music.
Want to know where I found that song? Kind
Sure.
of cringe, but there's this game on, I forgot the website, and it was called Tails Cosmic Rush. Jesus, the song was playing on that, and I looked at a video of someone playing it, because I was actually trying to find a song, but I saw a video of someone playing it, and yeah, in the description, it said something about the music being cleaned by something, and it just said what the music was called. Like the creator of the video didn't even put the music in the description or anything, which you probably didn't know what the song was either. Just YouTube bot did it.
This is the first time I've streamed in a long time. People are joining in. They see a whole bunch of logic on the screen. They're just like, nope.
You'll probably get more people watching though. You're more of a character than most. I can't get anyone watching mine. I get the type of streams that are like 1 second in, people are uninterested.
Okay, so I need to set this up correctly.
No! God dang it.
What happened?
I messed up a tentacle snap drop. It's fine though, I'll leave it. It's just a small mess up. I'm just trying to create an exact replica of the hair, but as a painting.
I pulled that.
This will also lower the thermal immensely.
Wait, I'll probably need the absolute value. Give me that. No, I do not. I need the positive signal of the player's final speed. So I'm just put this up here as a placeholder.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Can your viewers hear me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hear. Yeah, you thought I was gonna do something. I bet you were real scared. Nah, you're probably excited for something hilarious to happen.
What are you two rambling about?
Dream stream. Dream stream. Sounds so good.
Moron.
Alright, Tech.
Imagine joining in on this stream, you just hear music coming from my mic.
Will this Spotify work? Why? Oh, wait, no, you stopped it, didn't you?
It stopped automatically.
Oh, it stopped automatically. Wow. I knew it. I knew it. Okay? It's so easy to predict.
Cold watching, yo, what's up?
It's gonna be purposely inconvenient.
Good job destroying his ears, Tech. I hope I'm doing this the right way.
I make Sonic the Hedgehog parodies. My name is also Hollowed. I do the same thing, but with slightly more polygons.
Oh! I need to see what kind of math this is doing. 20. His movement speed isn't 20. Is it? Oh my god, it's 20.
I'm creating the most complicated, but also most thermo-efficient hairdo I've ever made with paintings.
I don't actually think I need that stat. I'm pretty sure I was going to use a signal manipulator for the false acceleration.
I'm really hoping no one can hear my mother in the background.
I can hear her.
Complaining about an idiot in her workplace, quote unquote. An idiot that's asking questions that should have been answered if that idiot has been trained, which it obviously hasn't. Idiot deserves death with a tax cut.
That's pretty edgy.
You split this, then looped it. It should be using minimum.
That happens.
Doing X engine logic from scratch is a mistake.
From the scratch. That's what Hollow just said. He said from the scratch.
Yeah, a little blunt. You mind not losing brain cells when I try to corner edge something? Thank you.
You. So for some reason it's not registering negative values. Maybe I'm missing a wire somewhere. Or maybe it is. I see, it is. Oh, this is violent.
This is gonna be so time consuming.
I know why it's impossibly fast. I'm an idiot. It's multiplying, so 1. All of you go back to 1. Back from whence you came, monsters. Yes! Perfect.
That was a very strong yes from Hollow Hero.
Would Howard be looking like Captain Falcon?
Yeah.
Bro, don't Captain Falcon me. Okay, let me set that to 1.
Captain Fallacy.
There we go. He slides and then accelerates. He doesn't have deceleration yet, so the sliding makes sense.
I know who Captain Fallacy is in real life. Nathan Oakley.
It's Cell.
No.
Cell in real
I
life.
get he's real, but like, no. He's too perfect to dub the name Captain Fallacy.
Game, I'm going to destroy you. His full illegal actions.
So this
Restart
function
that, I guess.
right here will keep that function right there will keep the acceleration from going beyond his max movement speed. So always cap out at exactly 10 if I did that correct. Might not here, who knows. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it capped at 10. Alright, now I gotta take into account the fact that his terrain rotation is a thing.
I don't know how much gameplay thermal this hair is gonna take up. I'm really hoping it's less than 1%.
Oh, my brain died for a moment. Alright. Open up. Give me that.
Oh no! Oh, oh okay. Freaking out for nothing.
This is dysfunctional at the moment. Now I gotta get deceleration working. I'll do it from scratch.
Dysfunction junction.
What?
Something
Nope.
about YTP. Dysfunction junction.
Maybe it is a YTP.
Could be. Let's search that up a little bit.
So this has to be greater than 0. And this other thing has to be greater than 0 for 2 different circumstances to activate. Okay. I'm gonna put that up there. I paused for a moment. Or I need nodes.
I might play some music in the background if no one minds.
Sure, why not?
It's not a thing you should have agreed to.
Yeah, as long as it's not hot. Landing buildings. I'm fine.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually not really just gonna play any music. They're just testing something.
I mean, as long as it's not gonna destroy my ears or actually give me depression, I'm fine.
Depression music, depression collection music. Yeah, you gotta be a little specific about it. It gives me stress instead of depression.
It does that first, and then the ah. That was me. I went to close YouTube. I still had it open.
That was
Chill, tech. Chill.
when I hear I get reminded of a crab claw with very specific placement and very useful existence.
You idiot.
That I just can't get rid of the nightmares. Okay? My mind, I just can't erase it from my memory. But the crab claw will haunt me for a very, very long time.
You'll just get you some water, boil the water, and cook it. That's all you gotta do.
Alright.
There was gas next to a claw. Why did I do that? It just doesn't make any sense.
Alright, I need
Then
to...
I forced myself to play it.
So, if the movement speed exceeds the intended value, which is the max movement speed, he'll start decelerating. So that will be current movement speed minus max movement speed, if I remember correctly. It's like a reversal of acceleration, quite literally.
Thinking about life going to waste. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Wait. Grab that. Instead of swapping, I'll just multiply this by -1.
Yo, yo, yo. Hollow's got enough of a brain to do mathematics. You thought I was gonna say big brain, but no, that's pretty simple stuff. People who are just too stupid to do mathematics think it's big brain.
Bro, don't insult them, bro. They don't deserve that.
They do. Learn some mathematics.
It's either learn mathematics or forget how to breathe oxygen.
Yes,
It's
I
violent.
agree with what Tech said.
That's extremely violent. I don't think I'm okay with that. Are you saying you're gonna kill them if they don't learn math?
No, no. They will end themselves due to stupidity.
I don't know how to feel about that.
That's why they'll die when they forget how to breathe oxygen. How to inhale, more specifically.
Alright.
Actually, no. To make the death worse, they will know how to breathe in, like inhale. Sorry, and I meant inhale earlier. I don't know why I said exhale.
You said inhale,
And
well, I
then
remember.
oh, I did say inhale? Okay, yeah, my memory is a little flawed. Anyways, they will forget how to
Oh.
inhale, but they'll remember how to. They'll remember how to inhale, but they'll forget how to exhale.
Alright, multiply movement speed by analog input. And
They'll
that'll
just keep sucking air in, but they'll never let the air out. It sounds like a very painful death. It's called holding your breath. But except, usually when you hold your breath, you're not gonna die, you're just gonna pass out. But in this case, let's pretend you die.
Okay, I gotta split it. And then
Probably the most complicated thing I've ever made is almost complete. Well, most complicated art piece I've made. I wouldn't necessarily call a hairstyle complicated. Well, a hairstyle that's not trying to look like, you put random curls in random areas.
is that you, Sal?
No.
No,
Wait,
I think
what?
he's in the chat. Yo, what's up, Sal?
What is the name? Say now.
Brandon McNeil.
His name is not Brandon.
You never know. It's probably one of his alts.
Probably.
So assuming itself would be a bad trait.
I mean, he immediately joined.
Why did I say trait?
Moron.
Trait.
Jack, just stop doing that.
I feel like it's something I have to do, especially when you say someone's joined that we probably know. I doubt it's actually so.
How did I put the paint all the way over there?
Good game for kids, huh?
When you're streaming on Dreams, never accept the level requests.
I'm currently building acceleration and deceleration logic for a project I'm working on.
You did say that before you started streaming.
Yeah, but I'm just informing this Brandon guy.
Look, Colin. I know you're doing something important in create mode. But can you please play my level, please? It's called New Creation, please. Please play it.
Yes, it's working.
That's what you sound like in the chat.
Now with this, I can make organic loop movement. Yeah, it's kind of like engineering, but like not really. Also,
I'm gonna have to make
artistic
the hairstyle too famous.
artistic nudity is allowed in this game, so I wouldn't exactly call it. I mean, it does look like a kid's game. I won't fucking fault anybody, but it does include artistic nudity.
And by artistic nudity, he means things like mannequin,
Sculptures.
mannequin, nude mannequins.
Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this for Y, or not YZ.
Now, if you're gonna put a giant Kangaskhan on it, you know what happens. A specific hammer looks for you. That hammer grows legs to walk to you, and it jumps on you, lands on you with incredible force. Enough force to... I don't know actually. Just a lot of force. Or is well known. You get banned. Well, that's crazy. Banned. Or your level might get taken down. It depends on how bad it is.
Set that to green for proper color coding. Z. Alright, time to replace. Let's see if it works. Of course it doesn't.
What did you expect? Good word.
Maybe something to happen.
Maybe the ability to transform into Torvald.
Yeah, let's transform into Torvald, boys.
I thought I could transform into Torvald. Guess I couldn't. But I just have to be so good at creating in order to transform into Torvald. Nope.
What is Torvald anyways? Is he an elf or something?
It's like a.
He works. And he says...
Just call him a scientist. Yeah, he's a scientist type.
Okay.
There was the problem.
Scientist that works with runes. Don't put those two things together.
Yes.
Ew.
It's
Combined
working.
with Delta.
Yes, it's working. It's a bit slidey, but that's because I was testing acceleration and deceleration.
At least you were able to control yourself to not turn into Torvald. A lot of people have a hard time doing that.
Bro, becoming Torvald is godly ascension. You could literally blow people away.
Yeah. Not even metaphorically, just actually.
Put on that gauntlet. Tell them that it's working.
My gauntlet is working. It's not working in the correct way. Turn it off.
It is probably dead inside to say, but which one came first? Torvald or Thanos?
Torvald.
Thanos.
Actually, yeah, Thanos. He existed in the comics beforehand.
Ooh.
Nobody thinks of comic Thanos.
The one who wanted to impress a female death.
What?
Yeah. That's why he wipes out half the universe in the comics.
Oh yeah.
To
Oh yeah.
impress a lady that just can't be impressed.
I remember now. He wanted
He
to
gets
smash
depressed.
death.
And then after that, he becomes the universe.
Perfect.
Just saying, I don't, like, jeez. Oh, you have enough power to become the universe, bro. Just make another Lady Death and then kill the old one.
Nice one, Cole. He called him the ultimate simp. He did all that just to smash Death. Up and down is Y, so that goes there. Let's see if this works.
You know who my favorite people on planet Earth are? Just the greatest people, right? The people who just can't read. Thanos. Thanos.
What, he makes another her without and she still rejects him? The version of her he created rejects him. Rest.
No, he's got the reality ring. Can't reject him.
Reality ring.
Ring.
The stone. I mean, it's the stone. But he's got the reality stone. You can't reject him.
He's got the reality ring. You better.
Yeah. You're trying too hard, Tech.
Yes.
She has the reality ring. She's gonna use it to.
I don't think so. And Thanos will go. And she'll go. Whoa! Suddenly I want to go out with you. Let's have a family. 10,000 children right now. And Thanos will say, "What? I regret this decision."
You know, it'd be ironic if Death created life.
Yeah.
I think I'm forgetting something.
You probably are.
Oh. Let me grab that logic from somewhere else.
This hair is gonna be 3 models. Or 3 paintings. I don't know, I said models. I must be tired.
Most likely.
Nah, you just saw my Sonic and Shadow and like, yo, I said model like way too much, bro. And now it's embedded within your mind.
Yeah. I've been hit by the mind control, gamma, sigma, shadow, liberal, humongous waves.
Zed.
Yeah. I got hit by all of that. All that. All them waves.
Zed, don't forget the dinner.
What?
Dinner.
Yeah. What?
Oh, he was doing stuff. What was that? I wonder.
Y'all gonna make me stomp forward slowly.
Yeah, the best way to properly test this is if I increase the acceleration to exactly my movement speed. So 10. Let's go.
You know
How
who
many
are also my favorite people? Players who play Terraria, beat the wall of flesh, and then stop playing the game like they completely beat it. Jeez.
Alright.
Congratulations, you beat a boss that's in a hellish looking area. Oh, I guess that's the final boss because I'm dense and do no research on the game. Just because the area looks hellish, I assume it's the final boss. Yo, Doom looks pretty hellish. I guess every enemy you kill in there is the final boss.
I need to do this because God damn it. Actually, why don't I do this? Useful tool.
Spotify is having a stroke. Good.
Freeze tool is good. It makes anything you use it on will become uneditable. Literally, you'll never have to deal. You'll never have to deal with anything. Just remember that if something's being really annoying and you keep grabbing it by accident, just freeze it. You won't be able to grab it until you unfreeze it by doing
what
that.
also makes freeze tool good? Idiots don't know that it exists. So if you want to make your creations only remixable by people who have the intellect to actually make a good remix of it, you freeze the entire thing and then make it slightly obnoxious for the people that also have good intellect to edit it. But hey, at least you can rely on no brain that's just re-uploading it and then insulting your work. Indirectly, of course. They don't mean to. Just kidding, they do. They obviously remixed it willingly. That action alone. I get so angry about that.
Yes, that worked. Now it hugs the ground. Don't know what's happening right here. This is kind of annoying. Let me get those numbers displayed.
Numbers.
Good thing I'm playing this game more. There's so much stuff in here that I don't even know about.
At least I've given you a few tips and tricks. I don't know if you remember them though.
I probably do subconsciously.
I need to have a stream like that. A stream that's just me giving people tips on how to optimize things.
I forgot grid
Like
snap.
a puppet that takes up 50% graphics.
Forgot that grid snap takes up like grid snap, and any displayer does not mix well at all. I think Cole tuned out.
You probably got annoyed by me being angry and ranting about random stuff that has no relation to what we're talking about, like a freaking boomer.
If you were renting with him, I was paying absolutely zero attention. That was good.
Exactly. That's the power of tuning out.
Just gonna straighten these out to the best of my ability. Alright, let me see exactly what's going on number wise. It seems to be accelerating properly. Don't know. I guess this is just it acting normally.
Who's the normal one? Those are in fact noises your microphone can produce.
Wait a
That wasn't my
minute.
microphone producing this.
Well, they're coming from a microphone, so
And
it's still a microphone producing it.
Let me set that to 50%. Maybe that's still slowing down the mover.
No, replacing this hair with a painting might actually be a very popular choice, because it might make more of the bot accessible if I turn off the new paint.
Right.
Excuse me, you might play territory like a normal person.
That voice gives me Vietnam flashbacks.
About what?
My question. Philip.
No.
Yes.
Explain. You were on the spot, and people will listen. Say what it is.
No.
You must.
It's probably something to do with childhood trauma. Whatever. If it is, that's very depressing, and I do apologize.
No.
Explain.
Why is that capping out at 6? That's odd. Up and down should not be 6. It should be 10 when I'm at that angle. I think my Y detection might be a little drunk. Alright.
That's my new.
Actually, what am I doing? Modes, test mode, unpause.
Now I feel positive no one's watching your stream. I'm about to play the big music. The music that increases your size.
Damn, don't call my boy Cole a nobody. Ooh, I like what they did to test mode.
I don't even know what my mic is. Jesus.
What am I hearing?
Oh, there it is. You're hearing something.
Someone joined while you were playing that. This middle number should be capping out at 10. Hold on. Was that derp? That
What?
I think Dirt wants an invite.
Alright.
Yeah, send Derp an invite.
Here comes.
Who's the leader?
Wait, I think it goes to 10 for like a millisecond when I hold backwards, but it pulls back really fast.
I'd be putting steam in my coal. You got that steam I'd be putting in my computer, I'd be resisting the system. I don't know any of the lyrics. Burn the virus.
I thought
No. images that are sent to be read must be read.
Oh! Stop, for the love of God. It was funny the first time, not the other times.
I agree with this statement.
Hey!
You still give it pretty good, mate. Cannot lie.
It's working.
Ah, what's working?
Vertical movement.
Did you fix diagonal?
No. I'm rebuilding it from scratch, so it'll be a while before I actually get to the point where I can do that.
I see.
Actually, let me test where both movement speeds, horizontal movement speed stacks cap, so that I can see exactly what the bug is doing to it. If you're watching, there's just like this bug with the controller sensor analog output where the max analog signal when holding diagonally goes above 100%, which it's not supposed to. It's really bad, and I have to work around it somehow.
So what brings you here?
Am I not allowed to talk to my friend?
Hello.
I haven't had human interact. Okay, that's a lie. I haven't had talked to friend in over a day. Because no one was on yesterday.
Look, that number's going. That number down here is going above 10. It's not supposed to. Or, yeah, if I hold my camera straight in this direction or this direction, or just any axis in general, it does whatever this is.
I see. Now, it would help if I was actually in the stream.
I like how it only happens when you're facing directly into an axis. If you face your camera diagonally along the axis or axes, the glitch doesn't happen at all.
Okay, so Clash, how exactly is the input from the controller translating into the actual movement of the character?
It's multiplied by a bunch of analog signals, and then it reaches the movement. They're all analog signals, so that none of them go above 100%. But if I look straight in this direction and then hold diagonally, I get 13. That's 3 above his movement speed. Let me come in here. This is all organized neatly now. So if I come here, go here. Is this on? Let me pull that over there.
I mean, I'm not in the stream, so I can't see what you're doing, so...
That number, I pulled up, I always have a number opened up that tells me the total analog output pulled straight from the controller sensor, and that's 1.3 up there when I hold straight on any axis. It's disgusting. I wonder if I could get the devs to look at that. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
So, do you have like some sort of compensation system in place for that diagonal, for the increased analog value that's causing the diagonal?
Yeah, in the version that's released to the public as playable, there is compensation horizontally. Vertically, it didn't work for some reason. I think I might have did it wrong. I'm gonna try it again here. Just need to figure out what I did, because it worked and it didn't control horribly. First, I gotta get the actual movement working, and then I'm gonna figure that out, because that's gonna be a huge pain. Yeah, I should.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, here's other question. How are you modifying the values you're getting from the analog? Are you taking the entire fat wire and modifying it? Or are you splitting apart and modifying each individual value?
I split the fat wire.
Do you split it once or twice?
Once. Wait a minute. What is this? Wait, what is this?
Since you're here,
What is this?
you checked out your logic pack so far on Drew's. It's looking pretty neat. Got a neat background to it.
Whose logic pack?
Your logic pack.
What is wrong with Z?
My favorite thing from it is the 0 to 100 counter. There's a lot better stuff in there.
Okay, that was broken. I don't know why it was working. There we go.
Alright, Hollow. I have made that very annoying hair, but as a painting. Is finished.
Okay, I gotta slow down that. Also, wait, first, nice. Second, I gotta slow down that camera snap.
I
2.5
got
should do
myself
it.
a new controller, so I've been using Drew's a lot. A weirdo controller though. Called PS4 Mini by Boris.
I went and changed the wrong value, didn't I? I think I did. Oh, yeah, bless you. There we go. That looked less obnoxious. Now let me try increasing the movement speed and seeing what happens. You go up to 20 once more. Oh!
I tried to use my pistol only for this as a meme, but that was not gonna happen.
Alright, if Sonic moves fast enough, he just straight up launches off the slope. Cool. Oof. Don't do that.
Slice mode is so horrible for painting. Unless it's like buildings or something. Or window frames. How do you paint those? Yeah, the painted version of the hair is a nice emulation. That's all it is for now.
Oh yeah, let me test how this looks on the loop.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Should make it collaborator on a new side. Maybe I can figure out the diagonal issue.
Sure, why not? I mean, hopefully I labeled enough.
As long as it's organized, it should be figured out.
I've been honing my optimization skills in order to be a better collaborator.
Yes.
We're almost down to a T. Almost down to perfection.
Oh. Running through that loop sent me into orbit. Alright. Good thing he doesn't have... My brain just shut off for a moment. Give me... I'm kind of tired. Alright.
It's fine, my brain shuts off when I'm tired.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go.
Just because it happens to you doesn't make it fine. That's cool.
There we go. Now let's get gravity into the situation.
Yo, let's go.
Open up Y.
Can we get a "that's what I'm talking about" in chat for Hall of Hero?
I could do this. Actually, no. Let me test this out first. So I need terminal velocity stat real quick. I don't want him achieving light speed by falling. So I'm gonna color that red. That's not red.
To achieve light speed in dreams is to do the unthinkable.
I'm gonna set it to 100. Alright, that should do the trick. So while the negative value of this is less than terminal velocity, he will accelerate downward. Terminal, bro. Terminal velocity. There we go.
Terminal dragon barrage.
Let me take a moment to put that right there. Now I'm gonna need a microchip so this looks less obnoxious. Just gonna I wonder what people who don't know who I am joining this stream are gonna think when they see all this logic on screen.
Damn, life only is big spiritual, lots of logic. That's crazy.
I mean, I had to get through a few headaches just to figure some of this stuff out in the previous Sonic. Hey, I'm gonna put that right there. Just nuzzle it in there.
People gotta pay less attention to how much logic on screen and pay more attention to how that logic on screen is wired.
Okay. Okay, that was...
Who made the very funny?
I'm an idiot. I forgot something. I enjoyed watching it spaz out for no reason. Well, it did spaz out for a reason, but... So when it's not touching the ground, this deactivates. It acts like an AND gate, but I don't feel like pulling out an AND gate. Oh. Oh, maybe that's too much gravity. Alright, let me lower that stat then. I'll change it to 3.4. There we go, now he falls.
Falling in 60 FPS.
That looks really weird. I could probably find a better way to get this camera to rotate in response to that. Sure, there was more complicated stuff I did on the previous version I'll have to implement later. Okay.
Complicated and or convoluted.
Yes.
You know, it's convoluted. Specific characters on dreams that have one too many microchips inside of them that were seen very recently by me and you.
Wait. Is his horizontal movement halting when I leave the ground? No, wait, no it isn't. That he's dropping like a brick. I mean, more weight the better, but I kind of want him to like be airborne for a little more. So yeah, let me lower that again. That should do good.
I need this mission. It's up.
Okay, let me see how much chaos I can cause exactly. Alright. 50.
It's the worst finish. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. That is uncontrollable.
Bitch. Hold on, is this a family-friendly stream?
Nah.
Okay. Bitch.
Alright, let me use a signal manipulator to give him semi-false acceleration.
I'm hoping to reduce the graphics thermal by 2% by replacing some of these structures with paintings. That's close.
Oh my god, this mission sucks. I want to die.
0.3, 0.3. Negative, negative. Actually, instead of doing that all from scratch, I'm gonna bring this with me.
Super intrinsic.
No wait, thanks to this, I can see exactly which wire I need. Get in there. Good thing the acceleration logic is just a lot of copy and paste.
I'm probably gonna have to optimize your acceleration logic in the future. This will make me useful again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I guess that smoothens out his movement just ever so slightly. But that is not why I was trying to do that. I might have to create entirely separate logic for that. Alright, let me do that real quick.
That like about paintings and dreams.
Yeah.
It's how removing one painting changes the ruffle of the entire painting. Or removing a stroke changes the ruffle of the entire painting.
This shouldn't be that hard. I need that.
Does the ruffle feature have a loop? If it's deleted for painting, there seems to be a pattern. For strokes.
This might be a dumb way of doing this, but I'm going for it. Okay, that has to be greater than 0. Why do you keep saying yes, though, maybe? Oh, wait. It's hot, Cole. Actually, I don't even know if he can hear me. I don't even think he's still on the stream.
I got it. After that sound.
I mean, he stuck around after Tech destroyed his ears.
I mean that. But yeah, the instruction period. Probably got a little loud for a bit. It was real quiet, got a little loud, then went back to being real quiet.
Well, you expect though.
Why? Is that like a recorder? Why do you have something like that just lying around?
It's just a straw.
Oh.
It's literally just a plastic straw that's in my cup.
I just whistle real high pitched in the mic. There's a talent I possess, quote unquote talent. Very useless one.
I mean, you can use it to clear apart if you need to, if you do it well enough.
I can use it to make someone deaf if I don't want them hearing me.
I can Tokyo drift as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going crazy or not, but this room was different before I started an update. Did they change this room? Why? I'm so
What room?
confused. Yeah, I don't know, it's just a room at the end of a mission in Div 2, and it's like you're just exiting the mission, it's a room you pass through. This is, and it's in a different layout than it was before.
When you start losing your sanity,
Well, this room used to be a straight path, and now there's like a little turn, and then... Weird.
Wait till I finish that rhythm game. Difficulty is probably good enough to be fun. I'm not too sure though. It's not the best kind of difficulty. That's what I need. Difficulty tester. There's nothing like difficulty tester to put in my weapon. Performance. I'm not what 760 FPS looks like to be sent to me.
That graffiti's hovering off the wall. Oh, I'm looking at
There's
intruders.
Victorian monarch.
Wait, what happened?
Victorian monarchy. Okay, no way, what the hell are you? You will test this later. Seems to be a very clear pattern that ruffle gets whenever you believe about T-Pain. Beautiful.
Right, I'm gonna nerf the movement speed back down to what it was before. 10.
I think it is. It could be really useful in making a tuning when I feel like I just have the right ruffle, but I don't want to get really broke that I can get rid of. I can just put down maybe one extra stroke to reach that stroke, and then maybe 2 strokes on that way. That could be, oh no, that could be very good. But I'll keep the same ruffle.
I know what you saw.
No. I only use that word like that when I'm tired. That's something to do with me being tired and that word just popping up.
I hate the video of the little child hiding behind the air conditioning with the Nerf gun. Another guy about to shoot him. Slow mo. I hate it.
Oof, I might have messed that up.
Oof.
Let me return that back to its original strength. No, yeah, it's working.
Apple Wire feels when I call it the centipede voice.
What?
Like, it's like what I do with you. When I partner a few times and you don't see me.
You're like kind of muffled, bro.
Basically, what I'm thinking to do is speak human languages. Just continue to make that sound. Since you keep me this here.
Illegal alien technology.
Oh, I didn't tell you, Howard.
What
There's
happened?
another SpongeBob level.
Is it
And
good?
it's Rise. No. I mean, yes and no. Some aspects it has some thought put into it, like actual thought. In other aspects it doesn't have that. The main hub area looks kind of just strewn together lazily. Like, it doesn't feel well put together, the hub. But other areas, other aspects of the level, of the dream fell feel well put together. Everything is community assets. I'm just going to state that right now. But he used it in at least a proper way compared to most people, where they just throw shit in the level and call it a day. He actually like constructed stuff with it. But my problem is that it, for what it does have, it doesn't warrant how much attention it's getting. Do you want to know how close? Do you want to know how much likes it has?
Yeah.
11.8K.
Damn.
It is getting close, very close to my SpongeBob.
Unfortunate. It doesn't
But
have Grand Theft Auto mechanics.
you are correct. But it does have jellyfishing and patty making.
Oh, that's neat.
I can't diss him for the work that is in this. It is pretty neat. He does have some interesting aspects. Like, there's several characters or that you can like bring with you places, like as companions, and they actually do follow you into levels, which is neat.
That sounds great.
You can enter SpongeBob's house, Krusty Krab, Sandy's Tree Dome, Patrick's house, Chum Bucket. I think you can enter Mr. Krabs' house now. Yeah, you can enter Mr. Krabs' house. Although none of the layouts are accurate. That's my main problem. We don't necessarily have a definitive version of Mr. Krabs' house, like an actual layout of his house. But we do see SpongeBob's house in Battle for Bikini Bottom. So, I don't... In the layout, there's nothing like that. And even compared to the show, it's not accurate in that sense, in terms of how it's laid out. It's just stuff like that that bothers me. Yeah, I obviously cares about SpongeBob, but it doesn't. It also doesn't feel like that at the same time. Because if he really cared about SpongeBob, he would be trying to make things as accurate as possible. Like, I'm gonna tell you what the hub looks like. Actually, I'll just send you a picture of what the hub looks like. I don't know why I need to tell you.
It would appear you're being really fired up over this.
If I was fired up over this, I'd be yelling and being like,
Zed. Alright.
he uses my
Oh, you made
Like the building colors don't make any sense. Like, why is there like pink buildings? There's no pink.
I was just
Well,
about to ask that.
Wait,
Is there a pink building? Oh my goodness.
it's like pink, purple buildings. Like the colors of the buildings don't make sense. There's two shady shoals, by the way. The only thing is that he removed the shady shoal sign from one of them, but you can tell it's the same building. He didn't make any other modifications to it.
Effort.
oh, why are the buttons so close together?
That was what it was.
I don't know.
Where it came from. I heard it.
I love how that looks. Wonder how it'll look when the model's imported. I can call it that, right? Like, this game doesn't have actual model importing, but
Huh?
actually, yeah, I'm gonna call it that. You know, when you take something from another level and put it into your level.
Yeah. Oh god, that
You really don't want to
pearl.
call it importing. You could call it transferring.
Transferring. Yeah, I'll call it that. I'm gonna transfer my model. Feels a little off, but that's because it's fighting something.
Okay, but okay. Here's what I have to say though. I'm not necessarily too annoyed that this is what's going to overtake my SpongeBob level in terms of SpongeBob content. But what does annoy me is that you'd think highest upvoted content of SpongeBob would be the first thing to show up in the results, right?
No. Wait, yes.
See, if you were to search up SpongeBob on Dreams, you get this level instead. My level is probably like 30 results into the search for looking up SpongeBob.
By relevancy.
I know it goes by relevancy, but it should still push the most high uploaded content up to the front.
Yeah. Doesn't relevancy base it off of that as well?
No. Would you like me to tell you what?
But it makes less sense when there's other levels that have performed significantly worse that also don't have any plays either that are ahead of mine. That doesn't make any sense.
Gamer.
Your level has fallen into obscurity. This is depressing and unexpected.
I need to get a perfect balance. Is that his acceleration doing that and not the...
Well, at least I have a monopoly on SpongeBob content. Because every fucking SpongeBob level uses my buildings. And I wish I was kidding. SpongeBob building number 1 is used in over 100 creations.
How many hearts does it have? Or, not hearts, likes.
SpongeBob building has...
Depressing number one. People gotta appreciate things, you know. That's what I'm saying.
The SpongeBob building number 1 has 30 likes. By B, it's used in 99 creations. That's the exact number.
Why does...
Building number 2 is used in 80 creations.
Let me kill the loop and then reopen it and see what happens.
I'm annoyed. I would release my other SpongeBob assets if it wasn't for the fact that if I wanted to do that, I'd have to publish my SpongeBob as remixable.
Sad. Wait, are you... are you labeling them as elements? Or...
No, if you save something from a scene, you have to make the scene unmixable too, in order for it to release. It's really stupid, and I hate the system. Everyone hates this system. It's stupid that in order to release an asset you created in a scene, you have to release the scene too. It's retarded.
That's kind of disgusting.
You don't exactly have to do that.
Yes, you do.
There's a way to avoid it, but I avoid telling people how to do it. I avoid how to do it because deleting levels in this game is faulty. It's not.
Yeah, don't say it while I'm streaming. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say why I'm streaming it.
We can't have randos discovering illegal technology.
Don't worry about it like that. And make it sound like it's a hack or something.
It's an exploit. The most common abuser is Freakzilla. He got moderated, bro.
He got moderated off of Dreams?
Yeah, he
I don't think so.
yeah, like, there has been zero activity from him in a long time. And then there's
He recently did something 5 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
What was
Actually,
that?
6 days ago now. Gravity paint creation.
Then what was that Save Freakzilla level about? Did he get his moderation appealed?
Hold
I
on.
think he was like moderated.
Hold on,
I
I
think
will
there was just intense drama around him like usual, and he used his manipulation skills to try to create some movement to avoid it. He's really good at manipulating kids. He's been doing it for a very long time. I mean, the first in his profile comments, you see a lot of people asking if certain people can be unblocked and stuff. Because he manipulates people into making their things remixable. He didn't block someone re-upload something behind their back.
I don't know why he goes out of his way to do that.
Except when he blocks them, they don't get notified of it. They can't view his profile.
Wait, oh wait, he can't join. Yo,
Is it?
I was wondering. Cole was watching this stream, and I was like, I was gonna recommend he join the party, but then I forgot it's a private party. No, let me
Invite him to it.
go for it.
Let's have Cole's input on things that probably have no relation to
Freakzilla still exists. His newest thing published was 5 hours ago.
This is sad. What even is it? I hope he's just doing original things now.
Fireball. Which is baked in
Gravity
genial
Escape is
engineering.
the only original thing I've seen from him in a while.
Like, bro, he just destroyed all connections he had with anybody doing the weird stuff he's done. Like, nope,
Yeah.
you can't trust him.
About Freakzilla tactics, I want to send you 3 images, Holland. I found another one of them. Those images. Oh, here they are. He's the EX version of himself. I'd recommend running away. You might get hit with one of them.
Idiot.
Okay. Look at those images, Holland.
Alright, I might end my stream here. My brain is kind of dying. Worst part about this is that I want to share what I know, but it's like most of it's a little too hard for me to explain.
Same thing goes with me. I'm thinking about making some tutorials and some kind of unique tricks I found out. I was like,
It's like, how, bro?
I don't know how to make a video on it exactly. It's my problem. Like, what approach I should take. You know, I have a lot of problems with communication. I'm not really the greatest speaker.
Alright.
I think Kingo might be a result of an insecurity as well.
I'm gonna save that online as private. Alright.
Collab. Please.
Let me end the stream real quick. Alright.